This player might be the biggest steal of this draft, and his name is Harold Fannin Jr. If you don't know about him, you're gonna know about him now after this take. He's 6'4", 230 pounds, plays tight end. He went to Bowling Green. I see him going the second day. I think he should go honestly mid to second round, maybe late second round. Um, but I definitely don't think he's going to be on the board after the second round. I personally would take him in the second round. Now, I definitely think he's a top tier talent. I think he's a first round talent. To be honest with you, it's just the fact that he didn't go to a Penn State. He didn't go to a Michigan. He didn't go to a LSU like what's his name, Colston Loveland went, and Mason Taylor and Tyler Warren. He didn't go to one of those top tier schools, so you're not going to hear his name that much. Terrence Ferguson from the Oregon. You don't hear this name that much, but you need to hear this name. He's a great player. I think he's really good in the run game when it comes to blocking. I think he gets out of position a little bit, but otherwise, from what I've seen, from the games that I've seen, I definitely like him as a blocker. I think he could do a little bit improving there, but everybody has some improving to do, right? He's a good deep threat. He's a good deep threat. He can play outside. He can play inside. He can play offset. And when it comes to the off the line, he can put his hand in the dirt. He can run screens for him in the backfield. He was very very versatile in the Bowling Green's offense. He's good after the catch too. He's good after the catch. I think he's a little tight when he runs. He's not the fastest, but for his size, 6'4", 230, well, they had him listed at 6'3" on NFL.com. But on ESPN they had him at 6'4". But no, I definitely think for his size, he can move. 4'7", 4'7", 2". That's not that bad, bro. That's not bad. Um, but otherwise, I think he's a solid player. Now, some of his accolades are he was a consistent All American, he was a first team All Mac, and he was a Mac Offensive Player of the Year. But when this draft comes on, the April 24th, April 25th, April 26th, I guarantee you will see his name, and there'll be high praise, a lot of high praise when it comes to him once he gets drafted to whatever team he gets on. I think he'll be good with the Packers. I can see him with the Vikings. I can see him with the Rams. I can see him with the Chiefs. I can see him with um, the Dolphins. I can see him with a lot of teams that are very very um, what's the word? Very very strategic on the offensive side of the ball. I guess you could say very very that they don't use a lot of who schemes people up very well. I guess you could say, but whoever gets him, he's going to be a tremendous help for that offense.